We pledge that we will develop the strength to accept success with humility, that all our actions will be governed by the highest standards of ethical behavior, that we will treat every human being with respect and equality, and that we will always remain worthy of the trust of people. Our mission: we will become the biggest organization of the world by December 2025.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तव जय गाथा। जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Hi, good evening, everyone. अच्छा मेरा वहाँ पे आ रहा है। Yeah, hi. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Chalo, let's start. Okay, first of all, it is good to see full house. I'm sorry to those who are not able to join us today, but they can watch us on Facebook because already we are full now. Okay, great. So I think the agenda you would have known by now. It is very clear that we need an execution plan, and this time more than planning, we need execution. So last almost I think 7-8 days we sat in the head office. We have called the key members also here. The entire HO team was there, and now we have formalized something which I think would be the only way forward now. I'll not say ki it is an optional way. I think it is the only way to go forward now. So I'll just take you through the entire deck that we have created, and in the end we will talk about if you have any query, then you can always ask me, and then we can have amendments also. So let's start with this. First of all, I think the purpose of creating a core team is very clear, that we want someone who is now 100% into GG business now. Because it, as I told you earlier, it cannot be a only part-time business or any side business. So we want the core team member. Look, if you want to have a normal ACP, CP, MCP model, it is good. You can continue with that. I am not inviting you for core team. But once you are registering for core team, I need your 100% here. That is my only requirement. And I think to have that reason, you need to know your why. I think the Google form which I sent it to all of you, it has really motivated me, because I could see so many good whys there. Right? I'll not disclose anything because it was personally written to me. But of course, the why which you have written, if you even go by that why you want to be part of this core team, I think whoever is enrolling themselves for this core team member has to stand by that what statement he is giving. I'm not pushing anyone to give that statement. I'm only saying know your why. You need not even tell me that why. You can keep it with you, right? And this pledge, I want everyone to take on himself. That is why I have written it is I. It is I which is important here. That I will build, I will do my work, I will put my efforts. I'll not wait for someone else to work for me, or if he's not working, then I'll not work. I will not create any excuse that if somebody else is not working, I'm not working. So I'll put whatever I have in me into this business, and of course, we will achieve whatever we are saying here. So I think this is very strong statement which I'm giving every day, 3 times a day. But this should go from your heart also. That I will be building world's biggest organization, come what may, from India by 2025. That is the commitment I require from each and every one of you, whoever is becoming a part of this core team member. We have divided this entire project into 2 parts. So we will be having 2 core teams. Of course, everybody will be complementing each other. First team will be focusing on trade, which is generating UPVs or doing transactions. The second team will be focusing on distribution. Of course, these are not 2 parallel teams, but 2 parallel drives, right? So message is very clear that one team will be taking care of distribution, which is like creating ACPs, creating UPOSes, creating distribution network, creating our 900 offices. One team will be focusing on the trade, which is creating my circle, maybe UPVs or maybe instant cashback, whatever they want to do, they can do in this. But trade has to be a very exclusive drive this time, and the distribution parallelly has to go on. So I'll just take you through the table of contents. What are the contents of my presentation? It is not long presentation. It is very short presentation, but I think we have kept the content very crisp this time. We will talk to the point and then we will discuss. So first of all, the first point that will be talking about would be recruitment goals. What are our recruitment goals and what is the timeline that we have set for it? Then the action plan. Of course, goal without an action is nothing. So we'll be discussing the action plan also. Then to drive trade, we will drive circle. My circle, this time we are giving you some great incentives in my circle contest also. So we have derived something for circle drive also. Activation strategy. Look, I will talk about this in depth in slide to come. Just wait for it. Then key driver for UPOS earning. We have seen some of us have recently started to earn big time from UPOSes. I think that message has to go to everyone. And what are the steps that we are going to take to drive that? We will be discussing in this slide. Then we will just in one slide discuss about the key points of GG 3.1. Then GGCS. This is one big chapter that I want to discuss with all of you because it is giving great result to Global Garner, but still there are many who are not using it. So we'll be talking about GGCS also today. And finally, this is one big thing that I want to tell you. Today, I have closed one deal with someone who has become our ACP in GG 3.1. And I tell you, in last 8 years, I have never seen such a swift deal happening. Today, we have sold more than 18,000 UPOSes, but still we have not targeted this segment. So I'll be telling you about this segment. And I tell you, this call happened only for 3 days and that too 15-minute each. So total call duration was not beyond 45 minutes. And still we were able to close one UPOS and one GG 3.1 ACP model with them. So I'll tell about this profile and then you can also go back and talk to these people. I think this is the right segment where we should target now, right? So let's start. Look, initially when we started to think, and on that day also when I made that video, we thought that we will be only targeting MCPs, right? But when that Google form came in and the why of everybody was there. So it actually compelled me to think about why not to involve everyone in this core team. But what we will do is we will make 3 segments of it. We will create MCP, CP, and ACP who are interested for this. So there will be one MCP core team, second will be CP core team, and third one will be ACP core team. Initially, I thought that I will only work with MCPs, but of course, looking at the excitement, looking at the commitment of all the partners, I think this is important that from HO we drive all 3 partner levels, right? And now this responsibility I have given to Mr. Deva and Mr. Vinesh Menon. They will be identifying all these core members, and the time which has been given to them is March 2024. They have to submit a proper list of, I think many of you would have received call from them. Of course, the Google form which was filled and which was submitted, all of you would have received the call. Still, they are shortlisting more candidates. So by March 2024, I have told them to, which is almost a month now. I have told them to give me a final list of core team of MCPs, core team of CPs, and core team of ACPs. Now, what is the target for this core team members? What we are telling to these is MCP have to recruit 18 new CPs, or old CPs can be converted into 3.1 by May 2024. And don't worry, this time we will tell you how also. Every time we used to tell the numbers, but we never used to do the journey part. So today we will talk about that also after this slide. So if you are an MCP in this core team member, selected as MCP core team member, you have to do 18 CPs by 2024 May. As a CP, either you recruit 18 ACPs, or we will give this task to MCPs that you have to do direct 200 ACPs. Either of the two happens, we will have total 3,600 ACPs, which is the new target that we are setting for ourselves. Will not go beyond 3,600 ACPs now. Initially, when we started, it was 18,000, but now we have reduced it because we will empower these ACPs to multiple pin codes. Then the ACP has to do 18 partners by November 2024. And they have to sell 27 UPOs averagely in next 9 months. So this is the distribution part that we want to cover. And finally, we will have almost 18 lakh UPOs prospects. Of course, we have to do only 9 lakh UPOs, but of course, we are taking a failure ratio of even 50% if we take, then also we will hit our target. And it will hit before time. When we do step by step, whatever I have written here. Now let's discuss the action plan. How we are going to do this, how we are going to support you in HO to complete this target. So let's say if I'm an MCP, what I will do is as an HO, what help I'm going to get is, first is the budget. The meeting budgets will be allocated from head office to you. Second, the lead generation part will also be done by HO. So what we are thinking here is, now we will generate leads for you in your area. There will be a lead requirement form which you have to fill, you have to submit, where with other requirements, we will only ask what type of lead you want, which area you are targeting. Once you target that area, we will start doing social media marketing there. And from that, we will generate leads and then we'll give it to you. And then you have to go on those leads and convert them. So it makes your life easy by at least 50% that person would have submitted his interest. Therefore, you are giving him this, you are calling him. So it makes your life easy to convert this lead, right? So now HO will give you at least 100 leads for free. You need not to pay any money for this. You need not to take any package from Global Gardener. This will be free for core team members only. Rest, if somebody outside from core team member wants leads, we will give it, but it is on cost. This is not on cost to core team members. And we will give in the lot of 10 leads each. Okay. So we will see what you are doing with that lead. Let's say we have given you free leads, but you are not going on calls. then for sure we will not give you any lead further. So as a core team member, this time you have to be super active in the action plan also. Then what we have decided is that we will conduct meetings all across India, where if loss happens, it will be of global garner. So what we intend to do here is, let's say you are a MCP, CP or whatever in the system, you can invite people for a meeting where hall will be booked, food will be served, and the budget will be of 25,000 per meeting, where we would require at least 50 people to be present in that meeting. And these 50 people have to be new prospect. Now, if you want to combine and do it, we are okay. But we want at least attendance of 50 people. And this 25,000 will be given to you, or maybe spread between the number of MCPs involved in that meeting. And we will give it to you. You can do this. Once done, now let's say if there is no success from that meeting, no success, absolutely zero success, still that money, you are not bothered with that money because it is not given you as a loan. We will invest in that, and once there is a success, then only we'll recover this money from your incentives. If there is no success in that meeting, this money will not be asked from you. So this is our investment on you in your meetings, right? So you can always invite our sales head also, or me, or maybe any key member of Global Garner in that meeting. That expense is anyways on us. But for your personal meetings also, we will sponsor you on 50 people lot. And we will not ask any question if there is no success in that meeting. So we will give the fund for this meetings. Secondly, this was the drive for which we want distribution drive. Now, second drive is of my circle, where we will drive trade. Now, this is very simple this time. Please understand, till date, whatever we have done, it was always a mix of everything. This time, what we want is separate people driving separate things. Now, the distribution part is over. That is how we want to distribute. The budget is already given, the lead we will generate. But now let's talk about my circle. And in my circle also, we have given a very lucrative contest to all of you. So my circle drive, what we have thought of is, first you have to identify. Now as a core team member, you have to identify whom. You have to identify influencers. And now this influencer can be an MLM leader, and a big network leader, maybe a YouTuber, maybe a JCI, maybe IBC, or maybe BNI, whoever can bring at least 50 people with him. Understand, this is drive for my circle, only user drive. It is not related to UPOS or anything. We are not going to merge now UPOS with the normal trade. Normal trade, we will only drive separately. I hope this is understandable with everyone. Leadership team drive will be different. My circle, which is trade, will be different. So here what we are asking from you is, you have to identify influencers. Influencer can be an MLM leader. He can be a big network leader. He can like IBC, BNI, JCI, or maybe a YouTuber, or maybe a social influencer in your area, who can influence at least 50 people only. Because let's say you talk about MLM leaders, they will always say, okay, I have 1 lakh people, 2 lakh people. Don't talk about all those numbers. Tell them, okay, I want only 50 key members whom we will not pitch UPAS, whom we will not pitch ACP ship. We will only talk about one thing, which is my circle. I think my circle is zero brainer to anyone, where nobody can lose money, because there is no money is involved. Only you can gain out of my circle. You cannot lose money on my circle, right? Second is training and meetings. So uniform PPTs will be designed, and a trainer will be appointed from HO. Please mind it. An entire presentation in your local language. Let's say if it is happening in Kerala, he will talk in Malayalam. If that is happening in Tamil Nadu, he will talk in Tamil. If that meeting is happening in UP, he will talk in Hindi. Right? So what we have done is we have also shortlisted some of the trainers for this, where they will only be responsible again to talk about only my circle or user cashback in that meeting. They will not talk about UPOS. They will not talk about any leadership opportunities in Global Garner, where we are only driving my circle. And the best part for all of you, there will be no training cost on you. Again, the entire meeting cost is on Global Garner. And this meeting, we will not even recover from your incentives. Because of course, we cannot determine who has brought whom. So we will not get into that, okay, after success, we will recover this. So in this, my circle drive, we are not even recovering the money. Whatever investment is required for the trainer to come, all his travel, stay, whatever is will be taken care by Global Garner. Second, all training expenses, all training room expenses will be taken care by Global Garner. So you need not to invest anything. All you need to do is identify big groups, bring them as a consumer in that meeting. I think that meeting will not take more than 1 hour. So we can book any hall with on a high tea. So the hall and the fooding, whatever is there, it is our responsibility. It is on us. And then once it is done, then there is no recovery of money from you. It is whatever you gain, you gain. Or if it is a loss, it is loss of us. Now, how we are going to drive this? First of all, there will be a meeting ticket. Now you can say that this is a Zomato ticket that we are selling. It is okay. If you feel that it is ticket where Zomato voucher is free, you can take it like that. But just to get a serious candidate in the meeting hall, we will charge him 299 rupees. But as soon as he becomes a user, and I'm talking about only download of my app, if my app is downloaded, no trade happens. Still, we will give him a voucher of Zomato worth rupees 500. So for him, it is 100% gain. Why? Because in 500 rupees, in 300 rupees, he is getting 500 rupees Zomato voucher. So in fact, he is taking more than what he is giving. Plus, he is listening to my circle, free of cost. I hope you got this point. So just to bring the seriousness in the candidate, we will charge 299 rupees. But instantly, as he downloads the app, and that app can be downloaded through your referral. We are not saying the referral has to be of HO. It is your referral. He has to only download the app, and we will give him 500 rupees Zomato voucher, which he can redeem 100%. It is not a discount voucher. It is real voucher. If he wants to buy something for 500 rupees, he can just punch this voucher and he can buy exactly for 500, not even 1 rupee extra. So for him, it is 100% value from wherever he is coming, right? But this is just to ensure the seriousness of the candidate. And the minimum meeting size should be of 450 people. How we have derived on this number? Let's say I have 9 influencers with me. They can, if they are driving only 50 people each with them, this meeting will be done. Though I feel that we would require much bigger audience space. Why? Because if even 2 or 3 MCPs or CPs have targeted 9 people each, it will be much bigger crowd. But assuming that all of you coming together, they will only give 9 influencer into 50 prospects. We are okay with, but minimum size that we require for any meeting is 450 people, right? Also, once this meeting is finalized, let's say we have taken a date of 15 days ahead, we will also at HO do social media marketing, where we will also drive some organic customers also into that meeting room through that social media drive that we are having, right? So engagement and traffic we will be bringing in. Plus, the entire data will be collected by Global Garner, and through our automation, the new software that we are bringing into our system, we will do the tracking of this customer and education of this customer. So we have created some of the bots in Global Garner now. And these bots are best part of these bots is it is not software specific. It is WhatsApp that we are using. So what's in WhatsApp of that customer, we will keep on educating him. We will keep on pushing him to do some trade. We will keep on teaching him about the My Circle. So the entire journey of a consumer will be taken care by a bot, which will be totally automatic. No human intervention is required. As I already told you that we will give them user challenge, education, activation. It will all happen in his WhatsApp, totally automized. So you need not to bring him any training or whatever. Every content will be directly thrown into his WhatsApp thing. So we will be collecting all this data and driving this customer for you, right? Plus, all these top MLM leaders or whatever influencers we are targeting can have some personalized contest also from your side. Because I think you would if you would have seen the partner contest which has been given to you on My Circle, it is giving you great incentives. So now you can have your own contest also. So let's say if I am an MCP and if I want to drive 1 crore contest for anybody who is reaching My Circle top level, I can derive a contest from the 1 crore kitty that I am getting. So I'm having 5 crore rupee budget. From that budget, I can always separate at least, let's say 1 crore for new contest. And it can be a personalized contest for these people. Because that budget now HO has given to you in that contest. So as a ACP, I can run my own contest. As a CP, I can run my own contest. As an MCP also, I can run my own contest. But this is all which will be done by HO only. Then coming to the expansion plan. So now what we are targeting is that we will have state-wise UPOS target, because once we say 9 lakh UPOS, everybody is taking a burden of 9 lakh UPOS. Whereas some states do not have that even budget of selling, let's say 2 lakh UPOS. But even the MCP will say, okay, I will sell 1 lakh UPOS. So what we will do is we will give a state-wise target to the state heads or the person working in that state, that these many UPOSs only can be sold in this state. Second is district-wise target division. State and district target division will be given a feedback mechanism. In our last 8 years journey, we have seen there are many people who are interested in the business, but because of their seniors, they are not able to work, or maybe senior is not helping them and they are not able to work. We will now derive a new mechanism where we will keep on taking feedback from our team members. Wherever they are feeling bothered, wherever they are feeling that they are not being supported, we at HO will support them directly. Now we will not get into that philosophy, okay, you go to that guy only who is not supporting you. We need trade come what may, right? And we want to open 900 offices starting from Delhi. We have already started. Wherever we will get like-minded people, we will invest in them. So either from ACP, we will invest in these offices, or we will open direct offices of company. So we are targeting almost 900 offices all across country, where we will do all businesses of Global Garner. I hope you know that ACP is now eligible to get his own office from Global Garner if he does a specific target in GG 3.1, right? We are talking about that ACP partnership here. So where if he sells 690 UPOSs, he will get 11 people's salary from Global Garner plus office expenses from Global Garner, which will be tentatively almost 4.5 lakh to 5 lakh rupees per month to develop his business. Whatever business these people will do will count in your code, right? Though salary is been given by HO, but still that will count in your code. So it is almost 4.5 lakh rupees a month given to you as salary and rent for your office to maintain your GG business. Then I already talked about this, that we are going to automate many things, and best part of this automation is now we will be focusing on more and more use of WhatsApp. We have seen that people are more active on WhatsApp these days rather giving them any particular software. So we will drive whatever activities are being driven from HO. We will drive from WhatsApp only. Customer challenges, UPOS challenges, activation. Plus, this is one big thing that we are trying to do now with through GGCS, where we will give a customer to upload his phone book to us. What will this do to us is we will get a database of yours where we can do your marketing. There might be a possibility that you are not able to market yourself to your own people. So what we will do is we will create a social media campaign for you where once you start talking to your people, they will say, yeah, मैंने कहीं सुना था. Okay, I have heard about this Global Garner somewhere. Okay, you tell me what is all about Global Garner, right? So we are giving this phone book upload option to you and you pause also. So we will use this database to market you in your own user base. And finally, this is one very important thing. Please listen to this very clearly. Now we are coming up with the MGB guidelines for CP and MCP also. Anyways, for ACPs, it was always there, where we used to say that you do 51 UPOS and you get the exclusivity of that pin code. But now, what we are saying to a CP is that if you have not done 510 UPOS, you will not have exclusivity of whatever pin codes have been assigned to you. So what is the impact of this is, let's say there is a CP and there is one ACP under him who is active and CP is not active. CP is not even bothered about that guy and he's not even supporting, not picking up call and whatever. So what we will do is we will untag that ACP from him and we'll tag him to someone else who is going to support him. And it starts from today itself. So whoever comes new, of course, the previous ones we cannot change, but now onwards, whoever comes has to do a minimum guarantee business to get that exclusivity. For ACP, it was since inception, it was there. For CP and MCP, it is 510 and 5,100 individually, right? So they have to do this much business from their team, else their exclusivity we can remove when they are not active in the system. Then the key driver for UPOS, I think these 6 segments we have shortlisted that we are going to drive through all these WhatsApp bots, because we have seen some good incentive being earned by people in UPOS through these segments, which is loan and credit cards. You would have seen recently someone has sourced 24 lakh rupees loan from different person and he has earned more than 50,000 rupees. Credit card, 2,000 rupees per card you are getting on it. IT services. Now you would have seen just day before yesterday, I have declared that now our IT company is registered officially. So now we can start doing IT business sourcing immediately, where you as a UPOS is getting flat 10% on any IT project that you source now. And I will just show you one small result of what we have done in GGCS. Then DigiGold is one big segment where you can sell and earn. No investment is required. No product selling is this. This is only investment. I think prepaid card has been taken by everyone and everybody is excited about this prepaid card. I think on daily basis, at least 3 to 4 videos come to me of users sharing their experience of using this prepaid card. I think the entire team is excited about this prepaid card. And once the Petro card will join us, the testing has been done. Very soon you will all have that Petro card also. I think the game will change entirely for all of us. Already it has been changed now, but it will give more booster to our ecosystem. So once you sell prepaid card, you are earning good amount. And secondly, when trade happens, also you get the good incentives. GG Labs and mega brands anyways gives you good incentive. But when you are driving this My Circle, ensure your referral is with the circle guy, because that UPOS referral gives you very big in earning. We have shown you in one diagram that you can get at least almost 240 crore in every circle that you start. So that is one big earning for UPOS, right? So we will be driving all this through our WhatsApp bot and the automation software that we are building in the company. And this all will be live in next 2 months. Already team is working on it. So by March, our team will be ready. You will be shortlisted. The core team will be made. Parallelly, this software will also be implemented. Now let's talk about one single screen of ACP 3.1. I think ACP 3.1 very clearly focuses on one thing, which is one franchise, 11 verticals. If therefore now we have separated this my circle from the leadership team. Now we are not interested in those people who can only sell UPOS. You need to understand that ACP ship is full-time business. If you are not ready for full-time business, ACP ship is not for you. Because it is almost developing 11 verticals of your business and it will require your full-time commitment to it, right? Plus, now in GG 3.1, there is an immediate income, assurance of leads and support. Payout has been increased almost 45% because of the 45,000 monthly that we are giving in GG 3.1. Do more, get more. Now with every UPOS sale, you are eligible for new staff, new technical staff, new branches. Everything is given to you. So 10 staff salary, 1 branch office establishment and recurring expenses on Global Garner. Now it is up to you what you want in Global Garner now. We are ready to invest that money with you, but it is you who has to show the intent of working full time. Then exclusivity of PIN code plus every sales staff that you qualify will also qualify you for the PIN code, more PIN codes. So let's say you have 10 sales staff. So actually you are having 10 PIN codes now as an ACP, which was never possible in previous projects. And very clear career progression is already given. So I'm not getting deep down into this. Already we have discussed this many times, and still if you are not aware, please contact Mr. Deva. He will help you to understand GG 3.1. Now, this is what I think is missing from all of you. I don't know how many of you know that we are running a social media campaign for UPOSes in just 999, which is just under 1,000 rupees. We are giving you a social media campaign for you. No company in this country can give you such a low budget social media campaign for your lead generation and awareness. And I can just show you one small this thing. What has happened after GGCS and what was before GGCS. Here is 2 videos, if you can see, of Tanu only, very latest video. One was posted on January 24th, one was posted on January 18th, right? Both are almost of 1 minute. Now, if you'll see, without GGCS intervention, the first video has reached to only 600 plays. Whereas the second video where GGCS has done some coding, some influential things, now that has reached to almost 30,000 plays. This is the power which we have given to you, but you are not utilizing. Today, social media marketing is very expensive, but yet if you compare it to with other tools, it is very, very, very cheap. And it is more rewarding also. So I think this 999 package which we have derived, where what we are saying in every month, in just 999 rupees, we will give you 21 personalized posts. You will get content guide, video and promotion. You'll also get cross-panel promotion. Facebook and Instagram page branding you will also get. And the best part, 10,000 reach every month. And this we are not only saying, you will get it on piece of paper where this reach has happened, which PIN code is there, where we are marketing you, everything in just 1,000 rupees. You go to any social media company, even the influencers will not do 21 posts in this 999 package. So this is one big thing that we are doing, and I think most of you are not utilizing this power. GGCS is meant to support us in our media campaigns, whatever we are doing. And just 999, it is no brainer that it is the cheapest thing that you can get for your business. And 10,000 people reach every month. In next 10 months, you can have the entire pin code covered. And of course, once people are coming to you, 10,000 people reach, even 10% conversion is a huge number for you. I've already said many times, whatever you see in Global Gardener, please try it. Because once you try, then only you will come to know what are the benefits. And one very simple example is given in front of you, where in one post we have done our thing. It has reached almost 30,000. Where we have done nothing, it has reached only 600. So the clear difference of posting through GGCS and without GGCS is in front of you. Now, this is something which I am really excited to discuss with all of you. This deal I have done today itself. And this guy came to me almost, I think, 15-20 days back. And we had only 15 minutes talk on day one. Second day, again 15-20 minutes. And today also he sat with me almost for 1 hour. This was the total time that we spent together. And here are 2 checks that he has given to me, one for UPOS, one for ACP ship. And he is totally an unknown guy to me. He doesn't know me anywhere from anywhere. But what is his profile? He is a B2B, Parle-G biscuit distributor. So he knows the power of retail. And in just 15 minutes, he could understand. I said him simply, because look, I thought he's a basic, very desi type of businessman. He will not understand Global Gardener concept. So I have not invested much of the time on him. So 15 minutes day one, 15-20 minutes day two, but he was able to understand the entire thing. He need not to understand the entire thing. He said, Vikas bhai, I have understood only one thing, that whatever I do, I get something out of that. Today he's selling 10 rupees ka Parle-G, where his turnover is almost 1 to 1.5 crore rupees every month. And he's making only 1 lakh rupees a month, which is even less than 1% of the total turnover that he's doing. So for him to listen to Global Gardener's UPOS was amazing. He said, because this is simply amazing product. Secondly, he said, basically, I am a B2B distributor. So what I can do is, actually, I will make my dukandar a UPOS owner. So I will become an ACP and I will sell all these UPOSes to my 400 shop owners. So let's take, okay, not everyone will buy a UPOS, but even at least 100 people will buy my UPOS. My meter is on. And he was very excited about that ATM machine that we are giving, swiping machine. He said, हमारे उधर तो वो business बहुत चलता है. He's very small place here in Nadiyad, in Gujarat. So I think this opens up new venue for all of us. I think all of us would have a B2B segment running guy in our area. Tomorrow, just go and meet him and explain him about Global Gardener's UPOS only. Just see his reaction. What is his reaction? And very small script where you only tell him you will earn from anything that you sell. That was my only script to this guy. Now he's telling, okay, best part is he has staff of 8 people. And he himself proposed, because by what I'll do is, I'll not be able to explain this to my people. What I'll do is, I'll recruit one guy. And this 45,000 which you are giving now, उसमें से मैं उसको salary और incentive दे दूंगा, वो मेरे लिए काम करेगा. You shortlist him. And this deal was closed today. And it was just a thought in my mind, why I have not gone to these guys. This I have never thought of. These B2B are very small scale B2B retailers who are doing 1 crore rupees every month, but they are earning only 1 lakh rupees. They would know the power of UPOS, because UPOS will give them much better returns without any investment. Even they have a challenge of that damages, expiry, all those things are also there. And they are running this business. So he said that, sir, because bhai, मैं आपको पार्ले जी का 25-30 लोगों का और लिस्ट दे देता हूँ जो मेरी तरह B2B डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर हैं गुजरात भर में. Just imagine. And he himself came to our office today. He has done this payment to us. And now, from Thursday onwards, we will start. This check is of Thursday. So I think this is one big prospect which we should start targeting in our distribution model, that first part that we took. And with this, I think the final is the I was in starting, and now let's together build world's biggest organization from India by 2025. With this, I come to an end of my presentation. If you have any query, anything to ask, I'm more than happy to answer those. You can raise your hands and then I can answer. Mr. Sardan. जी unmute करिए.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Very nice to hear your execution plan
जी.
for coming days.
जी.
And only thing I want to congratulate you. It is very, I mean, say realizable, practicable. Everything you have touched and you have tried and let the people know how we can try to achieve this goal.
Thank you, sir.
Secondly, I want to add that the meeting target minimum number of participants in the meeting is 450, what you have mentioned.
Right.
That appears to be a little too high. That is my opinion.
No
And
issue, sir. Let's see the response. Why we have kept it as 450? Because we want 9-10 people to arrange it. So if
okay, let
let's say
me
9-10 people are with me and every person brings only 50 people each, so meeting size will be more than 500.
and the next point is in today's your delivery session, you you have kept the panel size only 100. Many my friends were ringing me. One telephone came and I got disconnected naturally. Then I tried few times, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Then I could enter into.
No issue, sir. This
And,
recording will be also shared after some time. And also, this
okay.
is being Facebook Live also. So I think I said sorry in the starting only that I know that it is a full house now and nobody will be able to join.
And I hope this has been recorded, so it will be
Yes.
available in Telegram and YouTube, whatever it is. Okay,
Yes,
thank you
yes.
very
And
much.
Facebook also, it was live. So you can just go back and see it there. And after some time, we'll share the recording also.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. जी मोहंती जी.
भैया पहले
जी,
मैं
बोलिए.
रमेश भैया को याद कर रहा था, अभी दर्शन दे रहे हैं, इसलिए रमेश भैया को पहले मेरे नमस्कार. जो
कहाँ है
कि मैं
प्रभु? अरे हाँ, बैठे तो हैं, हमने भी नहीं देखा.
और रमेश भैया को दूसरी नमस्कार इसलिए दे रहा हूँ, मैं मेरा फैमिली का साथ में जितना प्यार पाया हूँ, जो रियलिटी ये है, अभी 2-3 दिन से मेरे साथ में मेरे मतलब पार्टनर भी जुड़ चुके हैं, वही बोल रहा हूँ. इसके लिए रमेश भाई को दोबारा नमस्कार और उनका आशीर्वाद और दिल की बात से ही जो एक ही बार बोले थे मुझे 2.1 में कि महंती तुम मेरे जैसे हो, इसीलिए मैं उनके जैसे बनने के लिए हर टाइम मैंने उनका याद करता
मोहंती
हूँ.
साहब, मैं आपको एक चीज तो क्लेम कर सकता हूँ, उनके जैसा दूसरा कोई नहीं हो सकता है. अभी 3-4 दिन पहले हम लोग उनकी बुराई कर रहे थे कि ऐसा ढीठ आदमी हमने नहीं देखा आज तक.
वही वही बोल रहा हूँ, इसीलिए नेक्स्ट मैंने रियली रमेश भैया, मैं इतना सब में जो बोलना चाहता हूँ वो भी नहीं बोल पा रहा हूँ, दिल में
तो अब
इतना
कोई बात नहीं, अभी उनको देख लिया है तो उनको बुलवा भी देते हैं. कहाँ गए? अरे गायब हो गए.
है. तो दूसरी बात है,
अच्छा, अंदर आ गए.
मेरे दिल में जो बात तड़प रहा था 3 साल से, वही बात आप अभी अभी जिगर कर दिए हैं. बातों बातों में प्रेजेंटेशन में, इसलिए मैं सोचा मैं आपको धन्यवाद करता हूं और मैं जीजी में ज्वाइन होने का आभार भी हूं, और मेरा दिल में जो कि नंबर 1 बनना है कहीं ना कहीं एक ही चीज में, वो आपसे मैंने आशा और
चलिए
भरोसा।
अभी रमेश भाई दिख गए तो उनसे भी कुछ सुन लेते हैं, हमने इनसे अभी तक डिस्कस नहीं किया था ये सब, तो अभी देखते हैं इनके व्यू क्या है हमारे इस प्रोजेक्ट को लेके। रमेश भाई, ओवर टू यू आर लुकिंग गुड टुडे।
Thank you so much. I don't really know what to say. All I can say is that, first of all, I must congratulate the entire GG family for the very, very consistent work that has been happening. Uh, we've gone through some very good days. We have not gone
ये
through.
अच्छा गिरेड है, ठीक है सर रमेश भैया।
We've gone through some good days. We have also gone through some not so good days, but the spirit has not gone down at all. I must compliment you, Vikas, and the entire family on keeping that spirit very high. I've been listening very carefully for the past 45, 50 minutes to what you've been saying. And this is yet another way in which you will be able to uh, make sure that the goal is reached. All I can say is how I wish I was there in person with you. Uh, God willing, I will be. But at the moment, it doesn't seem to be very possible. I'm still confined to my wheelchair. I'm not able to travel. All the very best to every one of you.
नो इश्यूज भैया, यू ऑलवेज इंस्पायर एंड यू आर ऑलवेज इन आवर टॉक्स। आपको बीच में 2-3 बार जबान कटा हो तो समझ लीजिएगा हम ही लोग बुराई कर रहे थे। ओके ग्रेट, थैंक यू भैया। ओके, एनी अदर क्वेरी मिस्टर तंगावेलू, प्लीज गो अहेड। Please unmute yourself. Tangavelu, we are not able to hear you. Please unmute yourself. Okay,
Okay.
try it now. Try it now.
Yeah.
Please go ahead.
So good evening, sir. Excellent. Very happy to hear all the strategies and tactics. And you are the only person who is doing the 99% of the work. So other people also should join. And we need Vikas Rawat like persons in all the states to contact them anytime. And so coming to the point, very two important questions. Is it okay to bring UPAS prospects by ACPs outside the GG 3.1? Because whenever there is meeting going on for distribution purpose,
it will be discretion of that partner who is doing that meeting.
okay.
Because we are not inviting anyone for UPOS. We are inviting them either for the leadership role or the My Circle.
Okay. Not for UPAS sales.
As of today, we are not focusing on individual UPOS sale. We want to create that leadership, and that leadership should take this forward. Because we have seen that where leadership is strong, UPOS is doing good. Where leadership is not strong, UPOS is not doing good. So our focus is bit changed now. We want clean, high quality leadership to come in, and then the business will be boosted.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the second question, sir, I'm really excited to make use of this 999 package for my spreading the information.
Okay.
Whom to contact for this purpose?
You can just go on GGCS website. There is a special tab given for UPOS. You can just fill that form. Team will automatically contact you. So there is a totally independent department in GGCS who will take care of this entire thing.
Okay, sir. Okay. And as a last question, so whenever there is some doubts, usually I contact Hema madam. So for Tamil Nadu, is there any person there, or we have to contact only Hema madam for all these
Why
small
we
queries?
contact Hema is already is our staff, and she's always available to, and she can contact to HO also, because she knows everybody in HO, so she will get your this thing resolved on every query. She can give you proper answer.
Thank you very much, sir. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
मिस्टर मोहंती, आपका हैंड रेज है कि आपने दोबारा किया है? दोबारा किया है, एक सेकंड रुकिए जरा, फिर आइए। आस्क टू अनम्यूट, या करिए अनम्यूट।
भैया थैंक यू। ये मेरा जो क्वेश्चन था वो हमारा अभी जो 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 मेरा कमियां जो चाहिए, हेचओ से सपोर्ट चाहिए, वो तो वो सब मिल जाएगा बोल के आप बोले हैं। उसी हिसाब से मैं तो अभी फुल टाइम दे रहा हूँ, लेकिन मैं कोर टीम में मुझे आना चाहिए। किसी तरीके से आ सकूंगा, वो आपका आशीर्वाद से ही हो पाएगा। और सीधी बात, मैं पूरा,
आशीर्वाद नहीं, अभी इतने बुढ़े नहीं हुए, मेरे बाल देखिए सफेद हुए हैं केवल, अभी उतने
वो
नहीं।
आशीर्वाद अलग है भैया, बुढ़े में आशीर्वाद नहीं है
कोई
जो।
नहीं, देवा विल कांटेक्ट यू, डोंट वरी। देवा
ओके
अभी अपना
थैंक।
शॉर्टलिस्टिंग कर रहे हैं। देवा एंड अंबर टुगेदर हैव दिस रिस्पांसिबिलिटी, सो दे विल फाइनलाइज एंड दे विल पुट वन टीम इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी एंड देन विल स्टार्ट डूइंग दिस।
क्योंकि मैं पूरा उड़ीसा का मेरा दिल में रखा हुआ है, इसीलिए भैया पूरा
बिल्कुल
उड़ीसा का मैं प्लान करके रखता हूँ।
ठीक है, डन है।
थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू।
या देवा, यू वांट टू से समथिंग?
या मोहन जी, आप वो फॉर्म फिल कर दीजिए, हम वापस कॉल करेंगे। हमको दिल में रखने वाला नहीं चाहिए, हमको काम करने वाला चाहिए। ये जो कोर टीम है, सबका दिल में जी है, सबका दिल में विकास सर है। हमको इस टाइम में काम करने वाला चाहिए, दिल में रखने वाला कोई नहीं। वो तो रहेगा ही। मोहन जी, आप कॉल कीजिए, एनीवे यू हैव माय नंबर।
Okay, I think now there are no queries, so we can end this session. But let me say, really, I'm excited about GG 3.1 and the new strategy which has come up with all team members. I think this is the best time to do business. We can create some new leadership. We can get into the new drive of UPOS, users, this cash aqua, Jagdei food is coming up. So I think the most exciting days are ahead. I'm ready to take that risk. I think in last 1.5 year, I was also down. I was not taking risk. I was also just cooling off. But I think I'm back. Same Vikas Rawat, which was there previously, almost 3 years back, I think that is back. So I'm ready to take risk. Whatever I have, I'll put in this engine. And for sure, we are going to achieve what we want. There are no two ways about it. So whoever is with me, please walk shoulder to shoulder, and I can guarantee you will reach where we want. There is no two ways about it. With this, thank you very much, and we'll meet soon. Thank you.